So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Foden. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Palmer could move up a gear here. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Howson makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. He's in a good position here. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Caught offside that time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Howson.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rodri. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted.
Such good technique.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Palmer. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Good ball, takes a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Palmer. That pass isn't the best. Foden. Can he get on the end of it? Mbappe! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, and he did.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
And now,
I'm a little bit worried for them, the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Hazard has crossed into the middle. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Reinders clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a searching pass. And he whips it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played out towards the right wing. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Foden. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, easy pickings there. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Played in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Great chance! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Koundé, Messi. Looking to play him in. As it's Asa! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Number 18, Phil Foden.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Number 3, Benson. Number 2,
Gavi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is
Gavi.
number 6, Kubo.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ambitious ball here. And this is Van Basten. 4 extra minutes added on. Nicely intercepted. Reinders. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard with the delivery. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Messi! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Quality ball. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Goes for a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much.
It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, just skip Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's a good run down the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. And now the breakaway.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Foden. And it's Messi. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice-looking ball. Foden. Tries to pass it through. He has found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. He is through here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had it taken off him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Messi.
Has been indicated.
Reinders. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Probing pass. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Rice spots it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Timber. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neymar. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Neymar. That has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicked it back promptly. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. Chance! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Palmer. Mbappe. And a chance! Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Hazard. Dinked through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in. Reinders. Now it's Van Basten. Neymar. Now it's Foden. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Foden. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 18, Phil Foden.
Now, can they get him away?
Coming on to replace him is
It's a pretty loose
number
pass.
2,
Aimed
Gabby.
beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Indonesia, after 79
We have
minutes
got
is
ourselves a game here.
number 9.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Indonesia have
Messi.
now used up all but
Coming
one
on the
of their
field
substitution
is
windows.
Number 6, Kubo.
Vardiol. That's a cute ball. Hazard is in a really good position out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice spots it and intercepts. Can he get onto this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
6 minutes is
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Mbappe. Substitution
And
for
there was
Indonesia.
his third, and
Number
boy,
10,
he looks the
De Bruyne.
business, doesn't he
Coming on
just?
to replace
Well, he's
him
been on a
is
crusade, and his
number
first goal
9.
seemed to just...
Real chance! Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And it's Koundé. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
World Charity Fund.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That Pass has been well intercepted. Messi, looking for the run. He's onside. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Van Basten. Neymar. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Can he get on the end of this? Quarter of an hour played. Now it's De Bruyne. Reinders. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. That's tidy. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was venomous. Out to the right. And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's been won. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Reinders is always looking to break lines. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Palmer tries a shot! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Reinders, and there's the shot! And that's definitely not his best. Foden. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Foden could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reinders. Now he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Indonesia have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A probing pass. Well, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fajar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Referee has just said play on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, this is... Van Basten! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Indonesia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Foden. Now it's Messi. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Foden. And it's Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 4.
We have got
Messi.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Replace him is
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Substitution.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bullish header! Has another go! Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
60 minutes played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now this could be a chance. Odegaard. Reinders. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Van Basten gets flagged offside. not got that quite right. Skelia. Reinders. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. And the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 16.
Great vision.
Rodri.
Messi receives it in a wide position.
Number 17.
Well, there's... Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, that was vital. He's gone for goal! Should have equalised.
Rodri clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Is number 6, Kubo.
And claimed it back swiftly.
There they go, hunting again.
And this is Van Basten. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk. Foden. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. That's beautifully weighted. It's Van Basten!
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's intervened well there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Header! Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is
Indonesia
fervent, the
against
atmosphere
Indonesia.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he's had a hit! An early chance, their first of the game.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Back in possession and ready to go again. That's an imaginative pass. Howson. And it's Rodri. Messi. Reinders. Showing good feet. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Koundé cuts it out. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Reinders spread it left. Plays the return pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pinches it off him. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. In by Messi. Alisson deals with that nice and simple.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that was nowhere near his best. Indonesia have reclaimed it. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Reinders is always scanning the pitch for targets. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Now the ball's gone astray. That is lovely. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Indonesia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start...
Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Spread out to the left. Played into the box. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's tried one. He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Foden. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. It's a threatening ball. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Probing pass. De Bruyne. And this is Kane. Kane finds himself offside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. Kane. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foden, and that could set him on his way. Foden. Messi. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia! He's scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's Kane! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some really good ball movement. De Bruyne. So we've reached the hour mark. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. No way through there. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Could be danger. Mbappe! It's in! Back within one! They have them Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Indonesia get themselves back in. Good chance here! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. He's big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kane gets across and deals with it.
Such good technique.
He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Van Dijk probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, good take and De Bruyne! And he's following up. Sticks it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Van Dijk at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This has become one superb game of football.
Indonesia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Chance!
Added minute has been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. Good ball, good take. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Reinders. Vardiol. And he cuts out the supply. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.